I forgot to record this, but Endor is gone. the ATST fell on me once again, so these guys are getting moved out. I've decided to use the new advance, maybe make a separatist ship, do some reorganizing. My plan right now is to make this like a TIE fighter base, maybe use Darth Vader's like starfighter, whatnot, and then maybe return this into like a separatist area. I'm not entirely sure. We'll figure it out. So that video was like 3 weeks ago. I finally finished it. A couple of changes. Nothing again from down there. Actually, that's not entirely correct. I moved the two officers, put this little droid guy in there. That's pretty nice. I removed the Hoth shelf. I really wanted to use the Magna Guards, and I also got this Cad Bane down here. And so I was like, yeah, might as well make this into this. I brought out the Asajj Ventress. I didn't know what droid to use for the droid army, so I brought out this astromech just because I wanted somebody right there. I'm really hoping that they release a better Super Battle droid, or at least like an updated Super Battle droid. That'd be pretty nice to see. And then these two are the old Vintage Collection battle droids, not the new ones from the 4-pack. This is the TIE fighter that first appeared in that Cantina video from like way back when. I finally found a place for it. Because I moved a couple of sets, I added some of these like smaller details. I ended up opening the Jawa that came with this set. And then down here, this is the big one. I really wanted to showcase the TIE fighter because the original plan was to put the brand new TIE Advance here and put the TIE fighter right here and have most of the figures here kind of coming in towards the huge TIE Advance. But as it turned out, the TIE Advance was just slightly too big for all that stuff. And so what I ended up doing was putting the TIE fighter, moving this shelf up, just to give it a little bit more height so that it could fit in here. As you can see, it just barely fit. And so I was thinking maybe we'll put something small, but because of the huge like diagonal like empty space here that would occur, I ended up pushing these two ATSTs right here, just just to have them there. I do have another beige ATST, and I would have put it here so that they both can like fit with the color scheme, but that was too much work, and I really wanted to showcase this, so these two are here. We have some 3 scout troopers. We have this one kind of looking out, like not on his thing ready, this guy being like, are we actually gonna go? And this guy just zooming on past. This is one of the more recent scout troopers. Then we have Piet. We have Cal Kestis in his Imperial outfit. We have a couple of other droids. Right there we have the droid from the 3-pack over there as well, the K2 SO, or K2 units, I'm not entirely sure. And then we have a little Gong droid. And then up here is the pilot from that red TIE Interceptor. I really like the figure. I decided to put him onto here because, yeah, why not? Over here is the TIE Advance, right next to Fives and Echo. Now you might be asking, good sir, did you get anything from Christmas? I got this little guy. This is a Zorwak from Pokemon. But that's not the only thing I got. I got 2 figures. I got this Spider-Man Venom figure with this like weird color scheme, and this SH Figure Arts Yoda, the reissue that finally came after being delayed for like who knows how many months. I collect Final Fantasy figures. I don't really have a good shelf for it, but I also got this Vincent Valentine from Final Fantasy VII with movable eyes. I'm also a gamer, so I was gifted Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater. Have I ever played Metal Gear Solid? No, but that's okay, because now it can there we go. God damn it. It can go into the collection of a multitude of games. I almost forgot about this little guy. This is the Mafex Amazing Spider-Man. So this will pair very nicely with the Mafex Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. It's very nice, but I don't really have a place for it. I thought, you could see him, and he fits there well, but only if you come in from like this angle, you'll be like, whoa, that's Spider-Man, but that's not even where your like eye line's gonna go. It's gonna go over here. Don't really have too much. I am planning on making some more changes. I think eventually I am going to buy some more 4-packs of the 501st Trooper, so this might actually change. I don't know if I'll keep that. Maybe I want to sort of move away from the older trilogy into the prequel trilogy, which is technically even older, but it is what it is. Then again, we have a couple of items up there. Nothing too big, nothing too drastic. Oh yeah, Commander Cody! I got this Cuddy helmet. Finally arrived. It was pretty nice, pretty fantastic. Thank you everybody who's been liking, subscribing. It has been an amazing turnaround from what I thought was essentially a dead channel, so I just want to say that. But once again, thank you so much, and I shall see you, hopefully, with a couple different shells. If any of you have ideas for shells, by the way, feel free to leave in a comment. Thank you.